Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss a new module, that is module 5, named as Digital Electronics Fundamentals. In this module the first topic is the difference between analog and digital signal. So before studying the difference, first we will discuss the meaning of a signal, then later we will discuss about its classification, and then the difference between them. So now, what is the meaning of a signal here? So signal is a function that conveys information, or it is also referred as variation of physical parameters such as voltage or a current with respect to time is called as a signal. Example, temperature variation is also a signal. Speech or voice which we speak, that is also a signal. But make a note, for a signal there should be some kind of variation. If there is no variation, then it is not a signal, it is called as a DC value. Next, we will go for classification. So signal is classified into two types. These are basic classification. One is analog signal and one is digital signal. Now what is the meaning of analog signal here? Let us plot a graph of x versus y. I will take time along x coordinate and voltage along y coordinate, where v of t is called as voltage which is depending on time t. Now let us divide this time axis in terms of 0 second, 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second, 6 second, and so on. Now if you observe, for each and every value of time there is a continuous amplitude. It means there is no gap for the amplitude here. It means for 0 second we have the value, at 0.1 second we have the value, at 0.2 second we have the value, 1 second we have the value, 2 second we have the value. It means for each and every value of time we are having a continuous amplitude. Such a signal is called as continuous time signal. So now the analog signal is one which has continuous amplitude for continuous values of time. It means there will be no break for the amplitude. Next, all natural occurring signals are analog signal, but the best example is voice. Now we will go for digital part by considering this continuous time signal. Okay, so by taking this analog signal where t is time and v of t is the voltage. Okay, so for continuous time signal there will be a continuous amplitude for continuous values of time. Now if I concentrate the amplitude which exists only after every 2 seconds, it means I will concentrate on the amplitude at 0 second, I will concentrate on the amplitude at 2 second, and I will concentrate on the amplitude at 4 second, next 6 second, next 8 second. So here I am concentrating the amplitude after every 2 seconds, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and I am going to plot that. Okay, here, and the height is this one. Now so if you observe this signal, the information is present only at 0 second, 2 second, 4 second, 6 second, and 8 second. This signal is called as discrete time signal, where, see here, in case of analog signal there is a information present between 0 to 2, but here in case of discrete time signal the information is lost. It means the information is present only at 0 second, and the information is present only at 2 second, only at 4 second, only at 6, only at 8. But in case of analog, the information is present for continuous values of time, but here the information is present only for defined values of time, that is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Such a signal is called as discrete time signal. Assume that these values are, say for example, it is 4.692889. So I will round off this to, say for example, 4.5. Even here, say for example, here the value is 5.996 accurate values, and the approximate values is, say for example, it is 6.0. This rounding of values is called as quantization. Okay, after quantization, say for example, here the value is exactly 3, here it is 6, and here it is 8, and here it is assumed it is 10, and here it is assumed it is 5. Okay, if I sketch this, it looks like a square wave. Now this signal is called as digital signal. It means first we have to take an analog signal, convert analog to discrete, then discrete to quantization, which results in digital signal. What is the meaning of quantization here? A rounding of values, that is converting 4.6 to 4.5 or 5.996 to 6.0. The rounding of values is called as quantization. Okay, so which results in digital signal. So now the definition is, the digital signal is a signal that is used to represent data as a sequence of separate values at definite intervals of time. This is very important here. Definite intervals of time means only for defined values, means the amplitude exists only for 0 second, only for 2 second, only for 4 second, only for 6 second, only for 8 second. But in case of analog, the amplitude exists for each and every value of t. So now coming to the main topic, that is the difference between analog signal and digital signal. The first difference is continuous. It is a continuous wave that changes over a time period t, whereas coming to digital part, a discrete wave that carries information in binary form, which we have discussed already. And analog signals are represented by sine wave, whereas digital signals are represented by square waves, which we have discussed here. Next, it is represented by the amplitude, frequency and phase, whereas digital is represented by bit rate and bit intervals. So now next is, it has no fixed range. It means it can take any value, but in case of digital, it has finite numbers, that is only 0 and 1. So here the next difference is, it has more distortion. Why more distortion? Because more number of values. So here we are having less distortion because we are having only 2 values, that is 0 and 1. Next, so it takes more processing time because more number of values are there. So it does next, it will take less processing time because we are having only less values.